Hello everyone. Today I want to show off a little script I've made for quickly exporting multiple objects as separate FBXs. So first I'm going to demonstrate how it works, and then I'll show you the script. And for those who want it, the script will be in the bottom of the description. Uh, so first I just want to show that it's empty. So we go to scenes, here, and we go to assets. You can see the assets are empty. So what I'm going to do is now export it. And they all get moved to center. I'm going to control Z it because I do want them out. But the export still works. If we go to import, and then we go to assets, we can now see all three of these objects are here. And what you can also do, so we can actually import one of these. And we'll quickly change this so it doesn't break anything. If I import, go to my project assets, and the illustrious cube, we import that. You can see it's imported in the middle. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly change this, and we're going to rename it back to its original name. And what I can do is I can quick export it again, and it'll let me know that there's something that already exists. If you have multiple objects selected, it might be difficult to tell which one it's talking about, so I recommend, if you are worried about overwriting something that there's a chance that you might not want to overwrite, click cancel. Otherwise, if you know it's fine, click OK. We can bring it back, put that 2 back there for the thing. Then if I import again, you can see we now have this. And it's been changed. So that's how the script works. And then I'll show you the script, and then I'll briefly cover some stuff. So we have this. So first we have this, which gets our list for the string, our list of objects selected. We have our thing that sets up the for loop that makes sure it can go through all the objects that we have selected. This is what selects each object individually, so it makes sure that only one object is selected at a time. And then we want to move it to the origin, because if it's not in the origin when it's exported, then when you bring it into, like if it did not move into the origin, it would have been like with this cube. The import would have been exactly where that cube is. And I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works with like game engines as well, like Maya and Unreal, is they would be offset at this weird position instead, which can cause issues. So back to the script. We then get our workspace. So if we go to File, we'll just do Open Scene. You can see it'll basically pull us to right here to the selected selection. It'll pull this up. And then we basically export it, adding this on to finish the path, and it'll export it as with this part, this name. No, we don't want to say. All right, future plays here. Something I forgot to mention was if you want it on your shelf, like how I have mine up here, you have to highlight all of it, and then middle mouse click and drag it up. From there, you can click edit, go to shelves, and you can put an icon label and rename it that way. So if I do this, and then save, you see it gets a tag now. So that is how the script works. If there's any additional questions or you want a more in-depth dive, feel free to, if you're in my group, ask me directly or leave a question in the comments. If you are not in my group. And I hope you guys find it as useful as I do. Have a good day.